Hi there, and welcome everybody to the Video Lady Live. We're coming to you live from YouTube and Facebook today. And today we are talking about how do you set up a YouTube channel from scratch. We're going to answer that question today. But for those of you who might just be joining me, I'm Amy Thomas from The Video Lady, and I created this channel to help women tell their stories using video. And I'm here to give you the tools you need to create, edit, and market your videos. I just wanted to say I'm really so grateful that you joined me today. So thank you so much to those of you who are jumping on with me live. And apologies for the technical difficulties a little bit earlier. One of the things that we are doing here at the Video Lady this year, something new that we've started, is what we're calling Tech Tuesday. And we are going to start answering a question asked by someone in our Facebook group. And I know you're saying, Amy, it's not Tuesday, it's Friday today. But we were just so excited we had to get a jump start on it. So if you are ever having any questions, make sure that you jump out to our Facebook page and post your tech questions out there, whether it's about getting your video set up or if it's some editing questions, whatever you have, post them out there and we will do our best to answer those live on Tech Tuesday going forward. But today we are, first of all, going to give a little shout out to Erin Henty, who is the one who asked the question that we are answering today, which is how do you set up your YouTube channel from scratch? Thank you, Erin, for that question. And I'm going to demonstrate that right now. But again, just a little housekeeping stuff. If you have any questions as we go along through the step-by-step, please feel free to post them in the chat and I'll try to stop and answer those along the way. And I also just wanted to thank Erin for her question. One of the things that I really want to do with my channel as I go forward is to really help promote the work of some of the people who are also supporting me here as well. So just a quick word about Erin, who asked the question. She is the life coach behind erinhenty.com. And I'm going to go ahead and post that up for you. She does life coaching for women who have been through the loss of a spouse. That's a fantastic thing that she's doing, such a need, and not something that we maybe like to talk about so much, but really important for those who are in need of that service. So make sure you give her channel some love, www.erinhenty.com. And without further ado, let's get into how do you set up a YouTube channel from scratch. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do here is I'm going to share my screen with you, and this is coming from your Google homepage. So if you are logged into Google, you will see here, I'm going to actually make it full screen for you. You will see this is my personal account, and if I go into the settings on YouTube, then there is a spot here where I can add or manage a channel. And if I were to click on this button here or this link here, then it would give me the opportunity to add either a brand or another personal channel. I just wanted to mention here that we definitely want to go with the brand channel. You're going to have more options with that, so make sure that you do that. Okay, and if we get into that, and so we're gonna skip forward a little bit here and assume that we've gone ahead and hit the add channel and gone over to my actual channel here, and I'm just going to share that screen with you. So one moment here while I set that up. Okay, so here we are in the Video Lady, and I'm actually going to just pop back over to my channel here so that we can kind of go from scratch. So when you set up a new channel, this is the screen that you're going to get to first. And there are two places that you really care about going here. And one of those is the settings, which is right down here at the bottom. So let's go there first. And again, you're going to see here, this is where you could add or manage another channel. If you were to click on that button, it would give you the option to create a new channel. This is where you would go. And if you were to create that channel, it would ask you for a brand account. And so you could go through those steps, but I'm not going to do that right now. You can do that on your own. What I did want to show you, though, is some of the other pieces of the settings that would come up that you might be interested in. One of the things, there's the notifications that you can set up. There's playback and performance that you can set up, privacy, different connected apps that are available, and your advanced settings. So when you're in your account here, you can make changes to your channel status and features if you click on that link. And that is going to bring you up to your general settings. We're going to start out here with our basic information. So this is one of the really important places that you want to go when you are first starting out your YouTube channel. And you obviously are going to have a channel name and your country of residence. But one of the things that a lot of people forget to do when they're setting up their YouTube channel is to put in some keywords. This is going to help YouTube find you. So make sure that you add in all the keywords that are important for the niche that you're in, and that you can always come back and change them later, but it's nice to get something in there to get started with. Second thing that you're going to want to do is look at the advanced settings. So if you are making stuff for kids, you're going to want to set your channel as being made for kids. Generally speaking, unless your channel is just for kids, you probably don't want to use that setting. And you do have the option to review the setting for every single video that you make, or you can just set it to no, this is not a channel for children. You can also link accounts here. That would be like if you are doing ads on YouTube or on Google. You can also make some other changes for, showing your subscriber counts, that sort of thing, managing your YouTube account, removing a YouTube account, and the advanced channel settings. You can also go to feature eligibility. So when you are first starting out, there's a number of features that come in as a default. However, there are some down here that require phone verification. And that would be if you're doing videos that are more than 15 minutes long, if you're doing custom thumbnails, live streaming, or if you want to be able to do appeals for content ID things. So if you are using music or video that belongs to somebody else, you probably want that phone verification enabled. You can also set your upload defaults. And here you are going to have the option of going in and actually putting in stuff. So if you are doing titles that are the same or similar every single time, you could add something in there. I do have something in my description here, which is, my freebie opt-in, as well as contact information about how to get a hold of me, all of my social media, and different videos that might be referenced in the content that I want people to be able to get to quickly and easily. You can also set how your video is visible when it's uploaded. I have it defaulted to unlisted, but you can also do public or private. Those are the other options. You can also add tags in here. YouTube doesn't use tags as much as it used to. That can be valuable. I find that my tags change from video to video, so I don't have anything in here that's automatic. You can also set permissions for different things in here, especially if you want to add an owner or a manager to help manage your channel for you. There is also a community here where you can add approved users and moderators and different things. You can also block people that, like, for example, I think it's a bot, so I blocked them. And there's also all the terms of use, which you can learn more about in the agreements. The other place that you really are going to care about when you're getting your channel set up is in the customization tab, which is over here on the left of your studio. If you're not in your studio, if you click here on your little icon, you can go to the studio. It will be showing here in the side. Because I'm already in it, it's not showing up there. If you click on the customization though, you have a bunch of additional customizations that you can do. One of those is here. You can add a video spotlight. So for folks who have never subscribed to you, they're coming to your channel just for the first time. I have an about the video lady little 1-minute video that people can watch. If there are people who are coming back to me that have been with us, in the past, the returning subscribers, then I have usually one of my newer videos that's available, and I go in and change that from time to time. So that will be the first video that pops up for those folks when they join in. You also have the ability to customize your homepage. So you can do up to 10 sections, and you can do different things. I've got playlists in here. There are a bunch of different kinds of playlists you can do. You can do just your uploads so that, the newest uploads show up first. You can also create different playlists or have featured channels or other subscriptions of people that you recommend or that you are watching that you think other people that are subscribed to your channel might also enjoy. You can set those up here as well. So you can see here, I have a number of different ones down here: product reviews, video for social media, and etc. You also can make changes to the branding, which is very nice. Your profile picture can be uploaded. And again, it's really easy to change it. You just go hit change and it will automatically pop up to your file so that you can pull in a picture that you want to show. You can also do banner images with your channel art. And again, it's going to pick that right up. I use Canva for all of my channel art, and there is a link in the description below if you are interested in getting a hold of that. I love Canva. Side note. And then you can also do a video watermark. So this is really great because if you're like me and when you're on your YouTube videos, you just don't want to say, please subscribe all the time. And this is kind of a more subtle way that you can do that. So I've seen people with a little subscribe button down there. And I've tried it both ways. Right now I have a watermark in there with the video lady. But you could also put a little YouTube subscribe button down there and have it start, 5 seconds in. You can have it run for the entire video or just put it in at the end, and you can change that at any time. You can also go back up here. If you look at the basic information, this is another place that people often don't put anything in. And this does help YouTube figure out who you are and what you are about, so that hopefully people will find you when they are doing their YouTube searches. And so you can see here, I have a channel description. We help women small business owners tell powerful stories effectively using video. We provide tools to create, edit, and market videos for business success. You can also add languages if you do something in different languages. I am just in English right now, so I am not adding anything there. But you also have your channel URL. So this is YouTube issues this to you standard, but it's no fun to try to memorize some long gibberish string. And so once you get to 100 subscribers, you can get a custom URL, and that's what we've got here. This is much easier for people to remember, and you can put this in once you come to 100 subscribers. So you can see here, I've got the video lady because I got tired of trying to compete with Lady Gaga, which is what usually comes up. She's got a lot more followers than me. So to move on, we also can add social media links, which is very nice. I have 5 links here with my website, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. You can do more than that, but the max that it will show on the banner is 5. So you do have an option there. You can pick the first 5. You can say how many you want to display on your channel banner. And you also can give your contact information here. So we go out to the channel. I'm just going to click out here. You can see here we've got our banner, the website's showing, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And any of these are clickable, so we could go and take a look at them if we wanted to. You can also see all of the playlists that are down here that we've chosen, as well as, because I'm live now, that's showing up here. So that's probably kind of freaky. You probably don't want to look at that too long, or we're going to get some kind of infinite loop. But we can go back to our studio here. Maybe. And that is setting up your YouTube channel in a nutshell. So if you have any questions for me, please go ahead and post them in the comments. And we will take those now. And if not, I just did want to share something I'm very excited about, that I've just revamped my opt-in with 10 basics to help you create your first video. So 10 kind of useful tips to getting started. So make sure that you check that out. The link is in the description below, and you'll have the ability to download that. It doesn't cost you anything. So if there are any questions, please let me know. We do have one question from Mari asking, what is a brand account? So if you are a business, or if you are creating a YouTube channel to make money, basically, rather than just for your own personal use, you want to have a brand account, because that is going to be kept totally separate from your personal. It'll be a different email address that you can set it up with. You can have it set so that other people can come in and manage it for you. If you go with your personal account, that also works. I mean, you're going to be able to set up an account on your personal YouTube as well, but then you run into the problem that, do you really want to share your personal information with someone who's going to maybe help you down the road? So in my recommendation, you always want to go with the brand account. That's going to keep things separate for you and make it the safest. Any other questions? Well, I don't have any more questions here. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comments below. I always read them. I always answer them. And as always, have an awesome day. Catch you next time.